Hello, everybody. With this whole government shutdown and everybody being furloughed, or just if you fell behind on your mortgage payments, I did want to let you know that I used to work for the 995 HOPE hotline a couple of years back, and I actually helped a lot of families with foreclosure prevention. Now, it doesn't mean that your foreclosure will be stopped or that there's going to be a resolution for every single person. However, at this point, if you are falling past due on your mortgage or you're having, any issues making the payment or you fear that you're about to miss a payment, what I would highly recommend is that you start calling your mortgage company and letting them know and finding out what the options can be. And the reason being is you want to let them know up front. You want to find out if there's any programs that can help you. And two of the ones that I could think of from the top of my mind are going to be the number one is this probably going to be a forbearance, because the forbearance is actually going to give you maybe like 3 months, depending on your lender or servicer, for you to catch up with your mortgage payments. But what it'll do is if you're eligible, it'll probably allow you to maybe take from 1 month to 3 months without making any payments. However, keep in mind that after the third month, probably by the fourth month, you're going to have to pay everything that was past due to bring it current. If not, that's when they'll definitely start reporting to your credit bureau. So that's one option. And for furloughed employees, as long as you know that you're going to get that money back, hopefully, then that would be a great option. The second one would be if you maybe go further from that period, like let's say if you're a contracted employee and you're not going to get that money back afterwards, and this government shutdown lasts more than 3 months, which hopefully it doesn't, or even close to that, then at that point you might want to also start talking to your lender about, well, what if I do a forbearance, but I also might need a modification, and just see if they offer that. Because back in the day when I was doing this is when Obama was president, and he had that home affordable modification program available, but now the lenders, they don't have to comply. The second thing I wanted to mention to you guys is that when you call your lender, let's say it's XYZ Bank, and that's the one that you're making the payments to, that doesn't necessarily mean that they are the same company that owns your loan. They might just be servicing it. So one person, let's say two people have a loan with XYZ Bank. One family might actually get their loan modified or forbearance or whatever program they get put into, but the other family might not. And it could have a lot to do with who owns the loan versus who is the servicer. So that's why some people might say, well, XYZ Bank did this for me. Someone else might say XYZ Bank did not do this for me. Well, that's the reason. So it all comes down to who owns your loan and what are their guidelines. And everything has to be pre-approved by the underwriters. So they're going to ask you for a lot of paperwork. So don't think this is all too easy, but at least it's some help. You're going to have to write hardship letter. You're going to have to prove your income or no income, and maybe send any letters at either the federal government, or let's say you got unemployed. You're going to have to send them the documentation that proves this information. So it's not, and they're going to probably ask for bank statements. They're going to question everything. It's almost kind of like getting a loan, because underwriters are looking at this and they want to make sure that you really are in that situation and not just finding an excuse for not making the payments. And as far as for card loans and like credit cards and other things, talk to your creditors as well. They might offer something else, but they are a little bit more difficult to, negotiate with than your mortgage. So start there and try with all the others. And I wish you guys the best of luck. And I hope that, things get better and this whole government shutdown doesn't impact you in any way or form. Thank you and have a great day. And if you have any questions or want any further information, please contact me. My name is Betsy Carvajal and I'm with eXp Realty, and my phone number is 407-351-2564. Thank you and have a great day.